Hello guys, it's Channel 293 here, and so today we are playing 60 Seconds. So, before we get this started, oh my god, hold on, I'm trying to put some glasses here. I don't know, they're being right now. Okay. So, let's get this started. So, let's play Apocalypse, Ted, Batman, the Adventure. Let's get this started. One ball equals 4 cups of water. Interesting. Let's get the map first of all things. Come on, hurry up. Drop it, come on. Okay. So let's get our sun. Medkit. Gas mask. This. Ah, I don't think we're running out of time. Okay, so let's go. Go on, Batman. So far, so good. Okay. Soup can be stored up to 737 years. Not bad. Day 1. We don't got a lot of stuff. All of us made it into the shelter just a second before the blast. That was a close one. As long as we're all together, we can make it work down here. We remember hearing canned soup is healthy for you. Our shelter used to be fully stocked, but somehow we always found a better way to use it. Stock supplies instead of leaving them for an emergency. Once we had a soup dinner party. Another time we needed the rifle to help our neighborhood watch in a furious fight against red guns. Luckily, some of the supplies were left untouched. 1 cards. We don't have that much food. No one's complaining yet, but even canned soup might be an exquisite dish quite soon. There's just barely enough water for everyone. We will have to ration it strictly. This is the best stock shelter we've ever seen. We've never seen another one, but we're sure this is a good amount of supplies. Time to ration supplies. What's left? You maniacs, you blew it up. Ah, God. Ah, damn you. Damn you all to hell. There's something we could have told our neighbors when they blew up their barbecue last spring. Those were the good old times, even if they wasted a perfectly good barbecue. So far, so good. There's gonna be a lot of reading in this. Okay. What we made of today will be our tomorrow, so let's make it right. This morning has been calm enough for Tim. He's doing well. Mary Jane didn't cause any trouble today, and no trouble dared to cross her path. Today's been fine for Dolores thus far. Tommy is good. Well, at least he has... Wait. Tommy is good. Timmy, not Tommy. Oh my god. Timmy is good. Well, at least he was for 5 minutes ago. Okay. It looks like the area is still raided. Going to the wasteland right now is unsafe unless you don't mind getting sick. Should we start preparing a excavation for tomorrow? Yes. Mary Jane didn't utter a single word today. This is very odd. Maybe someone should find out what's going on with her. Yes. Day 3. Nothing solves problems better than an honest conversation over a hot beverage. We don't have the ladder, but talk. Wait, ladder. Yeah, no. We don't have the later. Oh my god, hold on. Okay. I'm not even gonna try to say that word, but talking alone seems to do the trick. Ted should drink something soon. Water is what Mary Jane needs the most right now. If there's one thing we need, it's water for Dolores. We can't leave Timmy without water for too long. We need to make a choice for today's excavation. Which one of us is best fit to face the world, the wasteland, and survive? We should choose Timmy. Let's give him a gas mask and let's go. Timmy went out to the wasteland. We don't know what we'll do if he doesn't come back. So he gave the gas mask to him. Ted. Alright guys, I'm back now. So let's read this again. Hold on, I need to fix my stupid glasses. Okay, so Timmy went out to the wasteland. We don't know what we'll do if he doesn't come back. So I gave him the gas mask. Ted looks like he got his 1 foot in the grave. He needs to get a drink of water right now. Mary Jane keeps fainting. We really need to find. Oh my god. Yeah. Okay. We really need to find her something to drink fast. Dolores will not survive without water any longer. So I'll wait one more day to give them water and food. Okay. Wouldn't you know it? Our dear Mary Jane keeps a diary. For some reason, she was hiding it in this scout book. We will keep it in our shelter. We have no doubts of what. Okay. We have no doubts what needs to be done right now. Each of us must be assigned a role, and the diary must be read out loud. Yes. Yes. No. She should keep her privacy. Yeah, she should keep privacy. If they get bored, I'm gonna be so mad. Okay, perfect. No one died. Mad. Mary Jane thanked us for respecting her privacy. Then she ripped out and tore all the pages, set them on fire, stomped on them, and fed them to the mutated rat outside. A bit excessive, but we all feel better now that it's been dealt with. We still wonder what she wrote about us though. Ted looks like he got 1 foot in the grave. He needs to get a drink right now. Raging from fainting. The same old stuff, just like before. Let's give him food and water. Hopefully Timmy brings us something. It's so easy to. Oh my god. Screw it. I'm not gonna read this. Screw it. Silly arguments and close quarters doesn't help. We're chatting, and then suddenly we were fighting and fighting. Let's just hope we'll get over this soon. With a sad face. Sad face. Day 6. What did we send Timmy on? Okay, we could barely sleep after all that arguing. Let's hope this won't happen again. Ted is no longer thirsty. Mary Jane is no longer thirsty. Dolores is no longer thirsty. Perfect. Okay, that's how I want it. We've been fighting with Dolores over the last can of soup. She insists we should eat the entire thing right now. Eating all of our food at once? Madness. It's better just to save it for later, or shall we share it now? No, you scavengers! Okay. Oh my god, why such big words that I can't read? Okay, it took all night. We got to a peaceful resolution in the end. Dolores agreed to stash the soup can for later. Ted is fine, Mary Jane is feeling safe. Who wouldn't in this coffin-sized shelter? Dolores is fine and well, as much as anyone can be. Fine and well in this tiny shelter. So much to read. Time to ration supplies? Nope. Mary Jane was dropping hints that a big special day for her. Today we had to think about it hard, and after eliminating your average festivities, the anniversary of that great barbecue we had 3 years ago at International Popcorn Day, we realized that she was talking about her birthday. That means we need to get something for her as a gift. Let's just give her the cards. Okay. Mary Jane loves cards. We thought she might get herself busy with solitaire, but she started doing card readings. Why big words? Whatever. If we don't figure out why the world has gone to hell, maybe she will. Ted needs water to survive. Getting something to drink from Mary Jane sounds like a good idea. If there's one thing we need, it's water for Dolores. Not yet. It's really weird when you get that feeling that something is watching you. Our shelter is tiny, but this has been bugging us for a while. We checked all the closets. No one is hiding here. Is there something alive down here besides us? Maybe a rodent? Or some kind? If so, we need to show it that we are the dominant species in this little paradise of ours. Let's use the axe. Okay. Well, no one's dead. Dehydration. Okay, no one's sick, nothing. Whatever, it's dead now. Quite dead. Maybe there's more hiding somewhere in one of these nasty little holes. Ted looks like he got one from the grave. Blah 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 blah. Okay. We should let's check. Okay, it's day 9, so now. Mutant rodents are attacking our supplies. We're not sure if these rats, crow bunnies, or just mutated hamsters. All of these options are pretty grim. We could use spare ammunition or something else to get rid of every one of these pests. Let's use the gun. Even though I don't want to, we have to. Oh. You're back! Been forever. Tired and hungry. I'm feeding. Oh, it's day 10. We lost the gun, but we got a face mask. I mean, not a face mask, but we got the mask. Okay. Feed. Perfect. So far, so good. Okay. Our neighborhood is still highly reactive. Tips to go servers are a big risk to our health right now. Ted is happy to risk his little life in the waste. Dolores is in pretty good shape. Mary Jane is feeling excited. Sending Timmy out of the question. Should we? Yep, we should. A group of people dressed in green pajamas knocking on our hatch. What? Hold on. Knocking on our latch. we appreciate, yet there is exactly what happened. Furthermore, they insisted they are the merry men and wish to take from the rich and give to the poor. We're pretty poor, so maybe we could make some new friends. Should we let them in? I guess, then they're probably gonna take our stupid ass map. If they do, I'm gonna shove my foot so far up their butt. Are you kidding me? They took the scout book. And they took our mask. Rosemary went not so merrily on. They told us that we were rich and that we should share with the other 99% of the wasteland. They grabbed a few things and left. We couldn't do anything to stop them. Their green clothes were damned to hibernating. Okay. Timmy is very hungry, he needs to rest a little bit longer. Ted is no longer thirsty, Mary Jane is no longer thirsty. Okay. Simple stuff. Okay, we need to take a chance for today's excavation. Which one of us is best fit to face the wasteland and survive? Mary Jane, you're my best option. Go out. Get us something good, please. Day 12. Let's see what we can do. Mary Jane went outside. Let's hope she's hurries back soon. Timmy is very hungry. Timmy needs rest a bit longer. There is nothing much going on with Ted. No trouble. Nothing new. If there was anything to report about Dolores, you're written down. Don't do anything for them. We decided to peek outside just for a bit to see, and the store around the corner was still standing. We were about to step. We heard a growl in the darkness, and a pair of ferocious eyes appeared, a few feet away. We only had moments to decide what to do. Flashlight, I suppose? Let's look at it, I don't know. Okay, wait, let's check on everyone. Thirsty, okay. Tired, hungry, okay. Just whatever. We decided to check what was coming from our flashlight. Guess what? It was a dog. The poor thing seemed tired, so we let it stay with us for the night. The next morning, we opened the door to let it back out. It still hasn't returned. Hopefully, it will come back later. Timmy is very hungry. Timmy is falling asleep in his chair. He needs a few days to rest. Timmy doesn't need much, but he should drink. Where is the water when Ted needs it? Dolores can't remain this thirsty for long. I feed them every 5 days. It's been a while, we don't know what to do. What's happening on the surface? I can't do that. Someone's sick. Okay, no, it's not sick. Hey! Seems good. Okay. They said ignorance is a bless, and another day without any clue what's going on. Night necessary clues. Timmy is a horrible shape. We need to get water now. Just the same old stuff. Okay. I can't do this neither, so let's skip to day 15. Boom. Interesting. Okay. So it's day 15. If there is one thing we need to do right now, it's to use a radio on a regular basis to catch any emergency broadcast that might be transmitted in our area. It's either that, or it's strolling around outside, waiting to get picked up. The first option sounds a bit more sane. This is all the same things. Timmy's dining needs food, or something. Okay, let's just give everyone food now today. Perfect. We didn't expect a phone call so soon after the atomic bomb dropped, yet we can clearly hear a phone ringing outside. It must be the public phone booth on the other side of the street. Should someone go answer it? Yes. Let's acquire a radio to make further contact with the military and contact with other wastelanders. Boopity boop. Let's go. Hey! Oh, we got no food. When we asked, we heard clearly a gasp of release from the caller. They introduced themselves as survivors from a nearby town of the Hill Valley. We had started exchanged information. We called was cut short. Something must have happened. Something must have gone wrong on our side. We hoped they get back to us. Nothing made us happier than the sight of Mary Jane returning to the surface. Returning to the shelter from the surface, our family. Oh my god, so much reading. Okay, our family would never visit a bar, never ever, unless it was the apocalypse and we were running out of food and water, and just happened to run into one of those establishments. Guess what we did? Day 16, let's give her food and water, because I know if we don't, she's gonna die. So, we can do, yeah, let's just send Timmy out tomorrow. We played a game of list of things you hate the most, and our neighbor's name kept coming up for some reason. It reminded us that the little weasel had a safe in his living room. We've always wondered what's inside. Maybe now's the time to finally find out. But who will do the honors of stealing the possessions out of the arch nemesis? We are not. Oh my god. Okay. I have a dilemma. I need food for them, or we should steal it. But the old guy could be dead, so it might help us. But oh my god. Okay. Let's just send him. Let's just send him out. What's next? Okay, let's send him in. Nothing really happened, it seems. Oh, got a radio. We marched to Ned's house and found the safe cracked open by the blast. Most of its contents were destroyed, but we still salvaged something out of it. Ned was nowhere to be found. He's likely perished in the radiation. And all told, it was a good day. We got a radio. Not bad. Sent Timmy. That's nice. Okay. Let's send him. Day 18. Okay, just the simple stuff. Barking at our doorstep could only mean one thing. Our dog friend is back. Not caring for hazards or of the wasteland, we rushed to open it, and there he was. Poor thing seems tired and starving. Should we share some of our food with him? I can't share my canned soup with him. Damn it! Is that a mouse? We wished we could have fed the poor beast, but we didn't have any food to spare. The dog slowly turned away and went back into the wasteland. Mary Jane is quite hungry. When Mary Jane is tired, she becomes cranky. Screw it, we don't need that. Okay. A trash can is becoming full of empty cans, and the unmentioned basket is overflowing. Both of them are attracting strangely growing, suspicious big insect wildlife. Roaches weren't that big before the war, now they are. We can't do anything about it. We have nothing. I hear radiation. Someone's sick. Wait, no one's sick? They're just dehydrated, tired. Okay. We have crickets. What the hell? Hold on. When do we have crickets? Yo, okay, mutated cockroach. Oh, that's a cockroach. No, mutated cockroach is not bad. Oh my, that thing is huge. And there goes another one. Roaches everywhere. We're doomed. We're already feel all dirty. Ted looks... Okay, it's just the same old stuff. Let's... Oh, crud. Well... Oh, Mary Jane was injured on her last expedition. We didn't mention it to any of us. We didn't notice it wasn't a problem until just now. It seems her injury got infected and she's in bad shape. We must help her out. Use the axe. Mary Jane got the strong idea when she brandished the axe. She tried to limp out of the bunker. Unfortunately, she was too slow, and we were able to explain our inventions before she ran off. Heating the axe's blade allowed us to clean the wound and stop it from festering. Now it's up to her immune system to fight off the infection. We had to break our axe to do it. But she's looking better today, so we are hopeful it was worth it. We lost an axe. Food today, or else Mary Jane is pretty... God, okay. Whatever that means. Dolores has been putting on a brave face, but she must be starving. We keep sitting on our backsides here in this tiny little bunker. Or we could start thinking about getting away as far as possible from the radiation wasteland. Who would have thought the Rats Green was such a lovely neighborhood? We could do it on our own. The escaping part, not the rooting part, of course. However, there might be someone out there who can help us. Let's just keep our eyes and ears open. Good news, the government made a radio broadcast about extracting survivors from the area. The announcer said everyone listening to wait longer and expect further communication in the days. We'll be out there here soon. Ted seems to be doing alright even though the world has gone to a crappy place. A shady looking trader carrying a scruffy bag offered us a simple one-time deal, just for one subcan. We get the bag, all of its contents. We can't see what's inside. The trader gave us an angry glance every time, so he stepped towards the mysterious bag. Should we make a deal? I can't. I have no food. This playthrough is going bad. Yes, we got food. We got food. Yes. Okay, our grandparents always told us never to buy anything sight unseen, and we're not about to start now. Gone are the times yard sales. We can manage without whatever junk is in that mysterious bag. We were so afraid, Timmy, but he came back from the wasteland, and he is safe with us now. On the edge of town, there used to be a big parking lot. Now it's more of a junkyard. Most vehicles are completely wrecked or burned down. We figured it was worth checking out. It seems like the bomb interrupted someone's picnic. Thankfully, they were big fans of tomato soup. And oh my god. Okay, and indestructible cans were scattered all around the parking lot. 2 soup cans. We're not going to feed anyone just yet. Start an expedition. We learned a valuable lesson. If you don't do anything about the roaches in your home, you'll end up with more roaches. That's not ideal. That's not the idea. If we don't do anything about it, we will end up all glowy just like that. I have nothing to kill them. Is that someone snoring? Alright, everyone's... Oh my god, you look like a mess. Our time will come, but for the time being, we'll just have to adapt for this living situation. They're here, okay. They're here, we're here, let's make the best of it. They're only cockroaches after all. one more day we get to feed them. Let's... Ew. Okay, let's send out the wife. I should have fed her. I should have fed her. Crap. Not again, you're sick. Let's feed him first before I forget. Let's heal her. Okay. That's what this is. Okay. Just the same old stuff. It wasn't a hallucination. There was really an ice cream truck down the street. The vehicle was armored with metal grills directed with American flags and banners and fitted with a real cannon. It even had a catapult track. All this magnificent beast we need is a driver and some fuel. Day 26. We were not sure if the soup would work as fuel. Even if we couldn't spare the supplies right now. Besides, who knows, maybe a better opportunity will come along. Perhaps someone will fix up the trains, and we will and we could really travel in the comfort instead of being seen in this place of junk. How embarrassing. We don't want to give anyone food yet. The note we found on our door today was a real surprise to all of us. It's not signed, but it says that whoever wrote it had been observing us for a while. These were the kind of people they instruct us to send a single unarmed representative to a meeting today at midnight. To find out more, we should send Mary Jane. Someone's sick again. No one said good job. It's true, it's all true. There are really others just like us. We arrived at the... Oh my god. Okay, whatever. And on the time, we were greeted by a friendly-looking group of survivors. They're being led by twins, a brother and sister, who seemed to be friendly enough. They asked us a couple questions, promised us to stay in touch. Mary Jane is starving. We better give her some food or else... Alright, Timmy is not doing great. It would be good to talk to him and cheer him up. Yes, it would be. Yeah, well, let me drink some because my voice is like giving out. I heard a rat. Hi guys. Even a word or two may be enough to brighten someone's mood. Timmy seems a lot better now. Okay. Oh my god. It seems that for every cockroach we squash with our feet, with our boots, two others take its place. It's time to do something about it before we go completely overrun. I can't do anything about it. There's only two still. Here, knocking. Our time will come, but for the time being, we'll just have... Okay, it's the same thing after that. Okay. 29, so we're not going to give anyone food. He's sick, damn it. There's a man on our doorstep and he wants to be our friend. At least that's what he says. He looks harmless even though he seems to be acquired an extra pair of arms. And a result for some invitation. He assures us that we will not get sick and asks for our help if we could provide him with and his group with some supplies. They would repay us by helping us fight off the next raiding party that comes our way. We should accept his offer. How much more do we have to do? Two bottles. You know what? Let's do it. They're both sick. They're both sick. Crap. It feels good to have some friends in this cruel, empty wasteland. A few of our supplies is a small price to pay when it comes to the safety of our family. Negative 1 more bottle. Okay. We stumbled upon a weird signal when changing the radio station. We were pretty sure that behind layers of terrible static screams we could hear a voice. A voice speaking in a foreign language. Oh dear, what if it's the Soviets? We should probably listen to it, but what about these recordings? Wait a minute, what day was that? Crap, I forgot to feed him. Oh no, okay. Oh boy, we screwed up. We have screwed up. Okay. We can't send no one. Today, an army broadcast interrupted our, let's just call it breakfast. Anyway, they seemed very eager to evacuate us away from here, but then went over some things that we needed to happen before we could do it. The first item on the list is up. We were given geographical coordinate chords. Let's just call them chords, like I do in Minecraft. Okay, and need to get there to leave a sign we're still alive. This should be easy with the map. Yes. Did I feed her? Yeah, I thought it was good. I forgot. A quick glance at the map gave us on all the information we required. We left the message in a bottle. I can't do anything. Everything is shaking. Our cans are jumping all over the place. This happens. Okay. Radio. We saved the radio. Oh god, excuse me. Okay. We drank all that delicious wine for supper a few weeks back. It would seem perfectly normal. It's either another nuke or a quake. Either way, we need to grab something before everything gets smashed to pieces. Let's grab the radio. That's all I care about. Day 33. Earthquake or not, nothing is going to stand between us and our daily dose of radio static. We were able to grab it before it could fall down and get smashed. Something else might be broken, but we don't know until we clean this place up. We always wanted a pet. We always wanted a pet. We couldn't decide what to get. A cat, dog, no matter. We have our very own cockroach colony now. Unless we want them to stay and play fetch, we should start doing something to drive them out. Though the fetch option is quite likely, they're as big as small puppies. I can't do anything. Day 34. Oh my god. Our new cockroach roommates can be a bit messy and disgusting and annoying, but surely this is not the worst thing that could have happened to us. There's not much we can do about it anyway, but maybe one day we'll manage to convince them to pay us rent. Oh yeah, we can give her food tomorrow. Time to listen to some radio chatter. Maybe we will pick up some useful shred of information on how to get out of this mess. Let's do it. Day 35. We were able to tune in and get rid of just enough static to listen to a very their words, okay, and living speaker. He seemed well informed and mentioned a few helpful tips that should make it easier for us to survive the next Oh my god. Expedition. Reading big words is not my strong suit. Ever since we jumped into our fallout shelter, we've been wondering about the other door in the shelter. Should it even be here? Where does it lead? It's high time. It's high time we should check it out. I can't do anything. Day 36. Some things are better left untouched and unknown. Whatever is behind that door, we will have to stay there. We also stacked some furniture against it, just to be sure nothing or no one comes through them. Yeah, right, better. Okay. The siblings are back. The group is getting bigger with each passing day. As long as they pick up and tired and hungry, survivors are nursed them back into health. However, some suffer from they only have one to and soon they will run over our space for everybody. Right now, they're scouting the town looking for a good spot to build a bigger camp. And they could really use a map. Let's give them a map. We were happy to see them again. We quickly handed them our map and pointed out our several locations that might be worthy checking out. They left before it was dark. Until it was dark to still get a few hours of scouting in daylight. But they said they would definitely be back again to share some news and a friendly chat. We hope they will be in a good place. Maybe we should visit them when the camp is ready. Dolores would really love something to eat. We couldn't have done anything about Dolores' sickness. You won't expect the post-apocalypse to be a time of peace and quiet, since you know most of the people aren't around anymore. Yet here we have someone at our door. When we opened it, we encountered a strange-looking man in a blue jumpsuit. Who asked us to trade with him a water chip? A water chip? What in the hell is that? What is that? Can you give us that one? The visitor wasn't very happy. We didn't have a water chip, or that we didn't know what one was. He didn't help himself to the water. We offered him and explained the chip is the utmost importance. Before we learned anything more, he left for the wasteland. Oh my god. Georgia seemed to get more organized with every passing day. At least it's marching through the shelter. Alright, it's just okay. I need to go back. Okay, so Georgia seemed to be getting more organized with every passing day. At first, it was just one or two of them, but nowadays we see small clumps of them marching through the shelter. We need to deal with this. We need to deal with that situation before the civilized become superior to ours. Hold on, guys. My little sister's calling me. Hey guys, I'm back now. So let's read this video. Okay. Cut off. Continue. Okay. Our new cockroach roommates can be. Okay, it's the same thing again. Mysterious sounds are coming from our radio, but they're hidden behind a ton of static. What do we want to tinker with it? A bit to the right frequency. It could be something important, or it could be the opposite. I am not doing that. That's stupid. Day 40. This lady is still sick. What? I'm confused. tinkering with our precious riddle sounds like a bad idea. Let's just hope this wasn't anything important. Let's give her food and water. It's been tough surviving in these conditions. Let's hope this will be over soon, or else we might end up dead in some wasteland ditch. There's not something we are looking forward to. A little pretty house. Oh my god, he's still dead. It's not easy to feel a bit down when living underground like this. No sunshine, no sky. We need to get rid of that. Oh god. Okay. And try to get some cheerfulness into our lives. I can't do this. Day 42. Since we don't have a gun to begin with, the soldiers shouldn't have any issues with us. I can't do this one either. Day 43. Our grandparents always told us never to buy anything sight unseen. We're not able. Okay, we already read that before. We can't do anything about this neither. Day 44. Okay, same thing. We opened the bunker door this morning to let in some fresh air, radiated air. We discovered a small suitcase on our doorstep. There was no note, and it looked like the neighborhood seemed empty. Should we take a look inside? Yes. Day 45. I don't see anything. Did we just get a suitcase? It was full of money and jewelry. We obviously got rid of that worthless junk, but we kept the suitcase. That's rather classy. We're sure we'll find a use for it. I need to send her out for an expedition because I can't do anything about it. Let's give her food and water. Today is during bias. We started with our map, slide off the wall. We checked nails holding it, but in the place it could be water. I guess maybe we need to perform an expedition to get rid of the. Anyway, the wall behind the map we discovered some sort of safe. We're curious in what treasure it might be. Yes, we should. Yes, we should. We should open it. Hopefully it's food. It's soup. Yes. It's still not certain how the map felt. If there was a ghost playing tricks on us, but it's a friendly one. It's not to say if we found some useful items. So we'll do this ghost the courtesy of not calling it an exorcist. Food, and let's send her out. I can't do anything else. Day 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52. Got water. Dolores, oh my god, so much rating. Dolores is on her way to the surface. Let's hope she'll make it back soon. Dolores. When walking aimlessly around the rooms, it's not usual. We're drawn to places we knew. It's just stupid things. Let's feed her though. It's been a while. We don't want to send anyone to an expedition. The friendly group came to the day that is almost complete, but we need a few more items to make the place really worth living. It's mostly about the children. There's a bunch of them in the camp, and their only entertainment so far is playing tag in the sad ruins of their homes. The group is collecting toys to keep the children happy and stop them from running off into the wasteland. Give them cards. They can play Goldfish. They can play a lot of games actually. We're happy to share our set of cards with them. Sure, the deck isn't complete, so the kids had to make up some new games, but at least it'll keep them busy. Our friends agreed that promised to keep us updated on the situation. If they can. I can't do anything about that either. Day 54. And our start broadcasting, they are requesting a representative from all surrounding groups to meet them at a I can never say this word. Location nearby. Seems they might wish to ask us questions before they evacuate us from the area. Banquet us from the area. Yeah, let's send Dolores again. Day 55. Let's feed our den. We could really use some more supplies. We counted all of them today and the numbers did not make us happy. Time to do something about it. We knew that a teacher, no, not killing no one, from a local school managed to rescue a bunch of kids and led them to a nearby building where we could really use whatever they use. We could really use it, right? No, we're not doing it. We're not killing no one. Day 56. Robbing innocent people? Absolutely not. We are not savages. We cannot stoop that low. It's important to keep our values, even if troubled times, especially in these troubled times. Let's say a shining example and leave these poor people alone. It's been a while since we showered. The smell is the smell in this tiny shelter is as far from as it could be. We had thought of washing ourselves. Too bad we didn't grab any soap along the way, but maybe we can make do with something else. Bullets. Day 57. Hey, she's better. Dirty or not, it's the smell that's the biggest issue here. How to deal with it? Well, we've got some spirit, why not? That's some spirit ammo, why not use some gunpowder to kill the smell? Let's rub it in. Sounds like a brilliant idea. Do I need a feeder? The gang of thugs started banging on our door, ordering us to surrender. We gave up all our supplies. How do we respond to these scumbags? I've never seen this choice before, so I really want to use it. So what happened? They took our food. They lowered down their weapons and cried a few tears, surprised by the beauty of our music. They will let us live today. Oh, okay. Can't do anything about the roaches. Military broadcast. Oh my gosh, he's sick again. Our time will come, but for a time we have to enter this situation. Okay, it's the same thing with cockroaches. What was that? Did you hear the radio static just stop for a moment? Let's try and tune it in on the signal. Yes. Day 60. You got a gun. Perfect. Alarm. There is a group of people outside. They don't seem too friendly. We recognize some of them. They used to be our family near how much they don't sound too concerned with the well-being of the neighborhood anymore, but they are very serious about angrily waving their heavy flashlights. We need to do something before they break in and take everything. Let's use the padlock. the end. She died. We didn't think it's a small padlock would stop them. It turned out to be enough to discourage the unknown attackers. It seems that they gave it this whole break-in and her a shot, but unfortunately gave up and left. Too bad the padlock is now shaped to be used again. We need to think of the other ways to fight off the bandits and the other soup hungry barbarians. If only we had a few drops of water, we could have avoided what happened. Well, I just died of dehydration last night. Ah, hell. Yeah, perfect. Well guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Goodbye, I love you all, and see you in the next video. Peace out.
It's just me and you.